Persuasion in the survey design context can be explained using the social exchange theory. This theory says that people are motivated to participate in the survey because they expect to gain more than they have to give up, such as time and privacy. And they trust that you will deliver on the promise, whichever it is, protection of confidentiality, or perhaps promise of token incentive. Now, how do we apply the social exchange theory so we can be more persuasive? The key is to make the gain clear, and here are some common ways. Number one, specify the survey's importance and that it's really about them, their benefits. It's not about you. Now take a look at these two communications. If you were a survey participant, which one would persuade you more? In order for us to produce useful statistics for the tourism industry, it is necessary that you complete this survey. This is a very common way that the government communicates, kind of impersonal, and it's all about their needs. Now take a look at this version. We kindly ask you to complete this survey because we are conducting the survey according to national statistical policy. Well, national statistical policy sounds important, and the surveyor is being very polite, but perhaps it's not a priority to you personally. And what about this one? Will you please help policymakers make decisions that could benefit your business? To do this, we need your responses to put together a complete picture of the tourism sector statistics. What do you think? Is this more persuasive? Being persuasive also means that I tailor my message. So let's say I ask you to help me prepare for our summit that starts on the 22nd of May. And I repeat my ask every week like this. Am I being persuasive? Now I've rewritten my ask using the social exchange theory. Take a look. In the first week, I say, your expertise makes the summit successful. Please help me by 22nd of May. So in this one, I stress the importance of the help and that you will be making the summit successful because I know you have a stake in it. In the second week, I say, can you help a fellow researcher by 22nd of May? Thank you. Now in this one, I try to appeal to our shared values as researchers. And I say thank you. All right, so let's pretend that you're still not convinced that you should help me. In the third week, I will say, I can't do this without you. Please help me by 22nd of May. I owe you one. Now, in this example, I actually provide a token incentive. Let's say you still did not help me. Then my next approach is to provide some validation. This method may or may not be appropriate for the specific establishment survey. So you really need to know your audience. So here's your homework. Based on what you heard today and the information you received from the SMD, what are some possible solutions to make respondent engagement on the tourism establishment survey even more persuasive?